So I'm going to start off first of all by setting up the text as always. I'm going to write the initials of my channel, S to R, and of course I'm going to make it big, change the font to this one, whole box, and I'm going to center align it of course, and I'm going to increase its size and let's make it somewhere around 500, and I'm going to center align it. And now I'm going to select the text, set its fill to none, and I'll come here in the appearance panel and add the first fill. And to this fill, of course, I'm going to apply a gradient. So go here, apply a gradient on the text, come here in the panel on the right hand side, change its color, or you can select it directly from here as well and turn it white. And I'm going to change it to -90, so the white portion is up and this one is facing downwards. And of course I can push it a little bit further, something like this. Once we do that, I'm going to add another fill and I'm going to bring it down. And to this fill, I'm going to give it a black color and I'm going to put an offset on it, path, offset path, and it's of around 10 pixels, which I think is fine. I'm not going to do it too much. And I'm going to apply a slight Gaussian blur to this fill. That's the one on the bottom, which is acting as a stroke. So I'm going to go in blur and Gaussian blur. Right now it's set at around 30. Let's just reduce it and slowly see. It's going to be just the right amount for us. I'm going to put it to 25. I think that's fine. I'm going to press OK. And now to apply the color halftone, I'm going to go down here in the FX. But before you do so, make sure everything is deselected in the appearance panel. And you have removed the gradient tool and you adjust the move tool. And none of the fills is selected here. Now go to FX and then of course to pixelate and then to color halftone. In here you can try various things. And I think I'm going to put it on 45 for now. Make it really big. And I'm going to change the channel to 60 for each one of them and see how it turns out. I'm going to press OK. This is what it looks like at the moment. So now once we have applied the color halftone, you can change its color. Now the immediate thought might be, we can just select it and then change the gradient. And let's see what happens if we do so. So I'm going to select this one, or you can open up the panel and notice what happens when I change the color of this black dot. Let me make it some other color and press OK. And now you can immediately notice that there is a mix of white and black, and they're not perfectly one. And in fact, if we go closer, there is a yellow outline to this green dots. And one of the reasons why green and black is getting mixed is because we have this fill also have a yellow color on top of it. So that is something that we don't want. So how do we solve that? So I'm going to press undo. I'm going to bring it to here, back, full size. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a transparency panel on top and change the color of that transparency panel color that is on the top. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a rectangle at the back. First of all, I'm going to make it the size of the artboard. And of course, I'm going to align it to the artboard and I'm going to push it downwards. And I'm going to change its color to a nice shade of yellow, a bright yellow. And I'm going to select the text. And now I'm going to add another box here and I'm going to change its color to nice orange and I'm going to push it downwards. And now with the text and the box selected, I'm going to go here where it says transparency. So we have this and I'm going to say make mask. All right. So we have the text below and on top of that, we have this mask. And from here, you can make all sorts of changes that you want to make. The only thing that you want to do is that earlier the darker dots were down here and the lighter ones were on the top. And for that, all you have to do is press invert. And now it's back to just the way we want it. And so you can change the colors and make it whatever you want. You can select the fill, open it up and make it whichever other color that you want. And that would update itself and make it look exactly just the way you want it. All right, I'm going to press cancel. I'm going to keep it on the orange and I'm going to hold it and go back here in the transparency panel, hold this, and I can of course press shift tab and I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to click away. And with that, we have made the color halftone effect that we want to do. Thank you so much for your time. I'll be back soon with yet another tutorial.